Hi there. This is one of the teachings that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I've been too afraid to write it and show it up and stuff like that because I think I'm the only one that's teaching this. But I've kind of gotten over it, and here I go. First, I'm going to read you out of Mark 10, and we're going to start at 35. Okay? 10:35. And James and John, the sons of Zebedee, came to him, saying, Master, what would we do that thou should do for us whatsoever we shall desire? Basically, they're like, can you do something for us? And he said unto them, What would you that I should do for you? And they said unto him, Grant unto us that we may sit one on thy right hand, and the other on thy left hand in thy glory. What does that mean? One on the left and one on the right. Now, we continue. But Jesus said unto them, Ye know not what you ask. Can ye drink of the cup that I drink of? And be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? And they said unto him, We can. And Jesus said unto them, Ye shall indeed drink of the cup that I drink of, and the baptism that I am baptized with. Withal shall ye be baptized. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared. There is 2 spots prepared for 2 different people. Okay, John and James said, we want to be on those spots. Since you're in charge, can't you put us there? And Jesus Christ is like, that's not for me to choose. That's for God to choose, whom he chooses to sit on the right and left hand of myself. But there are 2 spots. 2 spots. 2 situations where 2 people are going to be sitting, one on the left hand of Jesus Christ, one on the right hand of Jesus Christ. Let us go into John 14:15. John 14:15. John 14, we're going to go 14:15. Now John, okay. We're going to go into, it's 14:16 actually. And I will pray. Now Jesus Christ is praying. He's basically giving a teaching about, they wanted to see God, and Jesus Christ gives this whole teaching on how to manifest, what will happen, what's coming, and blah, blah, blah. If we go into 14:16, it says, And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, and he may abide with you forever. God's going to bring them a comforter? Jesus Christ wasn't the comforter? No. It says that I will pray to the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you, and he shall be in you. Spirit of truth, what the heck is that? There's a comforter and there's a Spirit of truth that are going to be ordained. That's a little strange. Moving on. John 15:26. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, Jesus Christ is going to send the Comforter. Now, if we go into Acts, let's go into Acts real quick. Let's just jump into it. Acts 9:4. Acts 9:4. Now remember, Jesus Christ said, But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father. Acts 9:4. Okay. And he fell into the earth and said, okay, well let's read it from the beginning. Okay, now remember, Jesus Christ is choosing this guy. Jesus Christ is choosing. And Saul, yet breathing out threatenings and slaughter against the disciples of the Lord, went unto the high priest, and desired of him letters to Damascus and to the synagogues, that if he found any on this way, whether they were men or women, he might bring them bound into Jerusalem. And as he journeyed, he came near Damascus, and suddenly there shined round about him a light from heaven. And he fell to the earth, and heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And he said, Who art thou, Lord? And Lord said unto him, I am Jesus, whom thou persecutest. Is it hard to kick against the pricks? Jesus Christ is coming to somebody. Okay. And he trembled with astonishment, and said, Lord, what wilt thou have me do? And the Lord said unto him, Arise, go into the city, and there shall be told of you what you must do. Blah, 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 we go down. And to 10, and it says, There was a certain disciple at Damascus named Ananias. And to him said the Lord in a vision, Ananias, and he said, Behold, I am here, Lord. And the Lord said unto him, Arise, and go into the street which is called Straight, and inquire of the house of Judas for one called Saul of Tarsus, for behold, he prayeth. And he hath seen a vision in a man named Ananias coming in, and putting hands on him, that he might receive sight. And now we go down to 15. But the Lord said unto him, Go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me, to bear my name before the Gentiles and the kings and the children of Israel. So, here we have examples of a man being chosen. Okay, going back. But when the Comforter is come, I will send him unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceedeth from the Father, he shall testify of me. So there is a Comforter which was directed by Jesus Christ, and then there's a Spirit of truth who is directed directly by God. Okay, two different people, because one is coming by Jesus, the other one is coming by God. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth, and we're going down to 16:7. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth, it is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter will not come unto you, because Jesus Christ had to appear unto the Comforter. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. And he did. It talks about it in Acts. And when he is come, he will reprove the world of sin and righteousness and of judgment. Of sin, because they believeth not on me. Of righteousness, because I go unto my Father, and ye see me no more. Of judgment, because the prince of the world is judged. I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. And now we move on to 13. Howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you in all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatever shall he hear, that shall he speak. And he will show you things to come. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall show it unto you. All things that the Father hath are mine, and therefore I say, he that shall take of mine shall show it unto you. So, howbeit when the Spirit of truth is come, he will guide you in all truth. So there's a guy coming that will be ordained by God himself to teach all truth. And it says that whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and will show it unto you. But he shall not speak of himself. So, this is a guy that's ordained by God to teach the Scriptures, and to hold people accountable to the Word. So basically, the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have been wanting to teach this for a long time. It's something I firmly believe. I believe that Jesus Christ is going to have somebody on his right and left hand. That first, Paul was chosen by Christ to be the Comforter, and he wrote down the Pauline epistles for us to be in our guidance during the time of Charis, which is the dispensation of grace. And then at the next dispensation, there was going to be in Thessalonians, with the voice of the shout of the archangel and the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain, those that are alive and remain are going to be led by the Spirit of truth. Those that are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, and so shall we be with the Lord. At that point, when the resurrection, when the gathering together happens, the last people that are going to be on the earth are going to be those that are gathered around the Spirit of truth. And he's going to be, listen, I know the way, I know how to get there, I know what's going on. The world is about to go to hell in a handbasket, but I know how to make sure that we can withstand till the very end. And then when the very end comes, Jesus Christ comes down, takes up all the dead first. Then those that are with the Spirit of truth will be raised up with the Spirit of truth, and they will ascend into the heavens, and so shall ever be with the Lord. Anyway, that's a teaching I've been wanting to teach for a long time now, and I've been too afraid to teach it, but now it's out there. Bring it. Let's see you tear it down. I love you, YouTube. I'll talk to you later.